here come the North Melbourne women's team for the very first time. There's some familiar faces, Kate, in very different Guernseys. Huge recruiting drive. And now the foot race is on. Ashmore's quick. It's going to beat her, and it should sit beautifully here for Bentley, the former Docker. A thumping kick inside 50. Vessio's on the end of it.
Yeah, she rated above average for defence for Collingwood last year, but then she went and won the VFLW Best and Fairest in the midfield.
Riddell, nice looking kick going to ground. Is that a free kick? Emma King's going to get it right in front.
She really needs to make sure she kicks this, get the ruse on the board and settle those nerves.
In her 15th game of AFLW, looking for her second goal, and she guides it home. And the Kangaroos have their very first goal in AFLW. So they're able to move it forward. And this is Chrisparkas. Thumping kick, clears the pack. Who's waiting at the back? This is Edwards. Throws it on the boot for a goal. Well, what a dream start for Jess Edwards in the number 25 for Carlton.
Ashmore will run towards half forward. Again, doesn't quite make good contact with the footy. Doesn't give her forwards much of an opportunity, but we know Mo Hope doesn't need much room to be creative. Again, just couldn't quite get free. Here's Garner. We know she's a good player. Comes inboard. Clever kick. Well done, Jazzy Garner. Good composure. So, Ash Riddell looking for her first goal in AFLW. Strikes it beautifully. Straight over the goal umpire's head, and the Kangaroos have their second goal.
That history-making first goal ever in the AFLW when she was playing for Collingwood. Here's a chance for Hope. Gathers, spins, turns. It needs to bounce. It's going to sit up. Grierson gives it off. And a chance almost for Drennan. Does it go through? It does. Alison Drennan, another debutant for the Kangaroos.
Steps inside the boundary line, so the umpire calls play on. Goes into the pocket. Mo Hope in front, takes a mark. He kicked 15 AFLW goals, behind only Darcy Vessio for the most goals in AFLW history, and she makes no mistake. Mo Hope's got her first, taps the Kangaroos logo, and she's pumped. Loins from the middle of the ground, has Vessio in a one-on-one. She's got a bit of space here. She can gather the footy, tries to create and get around Randall, but great pressure. Terrific tackle from Talia Randall, the former Brisbane Lion, and then with the composure. Plenty of time. I'm sure she can't make the distance, so she goes towards the top of the square, and a big mark at the back, Emma King.
That's shades of a practice match she played for Collingwood in year one, where she was running out of the goal square and taking high marks. I mean, it's an area of her game she needs to improve, and clearly it's happening today.
And she makes no mistake. Has to wait for her teammates to get forward. And a clever kick for Davey. That was good teamwork there, good play. Davey just went towards goal, came back at the footy, and Vessio was on the same page. And a 50-metre penalty's being paid.
Well, Gibson didn't think it was a mark.
But the Blues will take it at this stage. So the inspirational skipper, Bree Davey, will kick her first goal of the year. Much needed one for Carlton. The former Magpie traded to Carlton last season. In her second year, but that kick was poor. She tried to switch and create. The number one ranked forward in the competition last year will come in from 45 metres and sneaks it home and kicks the goal for North Melbourne. Just a little bit scrappy at the moment. Some tired bodies out there. It's been hot. First game of the year. It's going to happen in the last quarter. Here's Gibson, though. Takes a bounce, runs inside 50. Can she deliver all the way? How does it bounce? And will it bounce home? Brittany Gibson back at home in Tasmania, and on her teammates happy to get around her too.
Blues emerge with the footy. They're going to send it inside 50. Harris backing back, eyes on the footy. Strong contested mark. And there we have it, the final siren. The star-studded Roos introduce themselves to this competition with a bang.